Have you ever had trouble sleeping depending on the position you adopt? Some people sleep face down, others on their right side, and others on their left side. Then there are those who prefer to sleep in the fetal position, or even on their back. Some love wearing pajamas, while others don't. Some like to cover themselves with blankets, while others prefer to feel free. If you've never thought about this, thanks to the following story, you'll discover what happens when you sleep on your left side. Stay with us until the end, because what you are about to hear will leave you breathless and make you seriously reconsider your usual way of sleeping. But before we continue, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to stay updated when we post new teachings. In a serene Buddhist monastery nestled in the heart of the Japanese mountains, imbued with the tranquility of the gardens, the ancient and wise monk Shinzo decided to dedicate an evening to sharing profound truths about our sleep habits. The bright round moon in the night sky seemed to bless the contemplative atmosphere reigning among the devoted disciples gathered in the main hall. Shinzo, seated on a tatami mat, began to speak in a calm voice, as if his words were a gentle breeze caressing the spirits of those listening. Today, dear friends, we will explore why sleeping on the left side is the best thing you can do for your physical health and emotional well-being, began the monk. We will explore together the deep connections between the practice of sleeping on the left side, the benefits for our body, and spiritual awakening. By the end, you will understand why Buddhist monks have slept on the left side for centuries. As the disciples grew increasingly fascinated and intrigued by the topic, Shinzo continued his discourse. In the ancient Eastern tradition, the connection between the body, mind, and soul was an essential part of the path to wisdom and balance, and sleeping on the left side has always held great importance. This choice is not arbitrary, but reflects a deep understanding of the physiological and spiritual principles that frame the practice of sleep. The first benefit of sleeping on the left side, said the monk, is optimal lymphatic drainage. Lymph circulates through our body, and it is important that it flows like a calm river, gracefully moving through the land. You should know that the left side of our body is the guardian of this vital flow, as it carries proteins, glucose, and other substances. Sleeping on this side is like providing a clear path for the river, allowing our body to rid itself of toxins much like a river carrying away floating dry leaves. With a kind glance, Shinzo addressed his disciples, masterfully narrating the second benefit. The stomach and pancreas are like the deities of our inner temple, said Shinzo. When we lie on the left side, we create a sacred space for the dance of these two organs, allowing the gastric juice to move with the grace of dancers in a theatrical performance. Sleeping this way is not just a physical act. It is an invitation to an inner celebration, a quiet feast of enzymes preparing our body for a new day. Seeing how interested the disciples were in his words, the monk continued with the third benefit of sleeping on the left side: purification. A true nocturnal ritual, he said. Resting on the left side facilitates the flow of digestive waste, like a stream flowing through fertile soil. The intestines become the garden where nutrients are deposited, and in the morning, our body prepares for a ceremony of elimination, a daily rebirth. Under the soft light filling the hall, Shinzo elaborated on another benefit of sleeping on the left side, discussing the love of the heart. Our heart is the sovereign of our body, he said with a smile. By sleeping on the left side, we offer the heart a perfect framework for its work. The aorta, its messenger, begins its majestic curve to the left side, like crossing a bridge. This facilitates the journey and makes blood flow more harmonious. The monk lightly rose as if dancing with his tails and continued with the fifth benefit. And now, let us speak of the spleen, the dedicated servant. This hidden organ, guardian of our vital force, finds peace when we lie on the left side. Body fluids become messengers of this peace, directing to the spleen like pilgrims arriving at a secret sanctuary, nourishing and revitalizing it. "How have you slept today?" he asked. "Write it in the comments and let's discuss. Meanwhile, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it to help us produce new content daily for your spiritual growth." With a deep gaze, Shinzo introduced the sixth benefit with a touch of poetry. Just as nature follows the course of the river, sleeping on the left side is an act of connection with gravity, the silent master guiding our nocturnal journey. The force of gravity becomes the guardian of the lymphatic drainage pathways, a silent companion that accompanies our body in its purification ritual. Resting on the left side, continued the master, also helps us find balance between the body and mind. Sleeping on the left side is not merely a matter of comfort for our internal organs and our body in general. Ancient Eastern wisdom teaches us that this way of resting enriches our health and our connection with both the inner and outer worlds. It is a true hymn to life, revealed in dreams and the calm of sleeping on the left side. Sleeping this way is not only a rest for the body, but also an opportunity for inner and spiritual awakening. While the world sleeps deeply, we, as practitioners of conscious left-side sleep, dive into the depths of our being. It is a sacred moment where the mind is freed from the chains of daily thought, opening doors to life. The benefits of this practice go far beyond the physical, also involving the spiritual. Delving into the analysis of physical benefits, Shinzo spoke of the senior monks who, upon adopting this practice, had noticed increased flexibility and strength in their meditation practice. Sleeping on the left side thus becomes the perfect complement to the quest for enlightenment, preparing the ground for both spirit and body. Between stories, the monk emphasized the importance of integrating this awareness into daily life, making it a healthy habit we should never abandon. It is not only in the tranquility of the monastery that we can cultivate this practice, he said. Let's bring it into our homes, honoring our body as a temple in which the sacredness of the night resides. Nature itself teaches us the importance of aligning our sleep with the flow of the world. The left side, like a leaf swaying in the wind, connects us to this eternal dance. As his disciples listened with great interest, Shinzo shared more benefits of sleeping on the left side. Sleeping on this side, he said, facilitates breathing by creating a harmonious synergy between the airflow and the heartbeat. When you lie on the left side, your trachea and esophagus adopt a more natural and straight position in relation to your spine. This alignment facilitates the passage of air through the trachea into the lungs, promoting freer breathing. Additionally, the diaphragm, the main muscle involved in breathing, is located beneath the lungs. Sleeping on the left side allows your diaphragm to move more freely, favoring deep and regular breathing. The position of the heart on the left side of the chest is another key element. Sleeping on this side reduces pressure on the heart and allows for better blood circulation. Sleeping on the left side can also help prevent acid reflux. In this position, the stomach is located lower than the esophagus, thus reducing the risk of gastric juices rising into the esophagus, Shinzo added. Sleeping this way also offers natural support for the spine, maintaining optimal alignment for a tension-free awakening. Have you ever noticed, asked the monk, that the spine has a natural S-shaped curve? By lying on the left side, this position better reflects the natural anatomical curvature of your spine, thereby minimizing stress on your discs and joints. Remember, said the monk, that sleeping on the left side is not only a way to rest the body better, but also a path to greater awareness and spiritual growth. This practice not only provides evident physical benefits, such as improving digestion and supporting heart function, but also helps balance the energies of the body and mind. Just as Buddhist monks, aware of the deep interconnection between body and mind, have always adopted the left side as the preferred sleeping position, you should also consider making this posture a regular part of your nightly routine. Getting used to sleeping in this position may not only improve the quality of your rest, but also positively influence your emotional and mental state, promoting a sense of peace and balance. In this way, both your body and mind will feel revitalized and more in tune with your inner essence, helping you face each day with a renewed perspective and a calmer spirit. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. I invite you to like and subscribe, activating notifications so you don't miss any of our teachings. May each night be an opportunity to find peace and harmony, and may each awakening bring you closer to your truest essence. Have a restful sleep and a bright awakening. Until next time.